Hi. If you don't know me, my name is Jasmine. I am the Messiah. Jehovah has given me the Christ consciousness in this lifetime, just like he did Jesus in that lifetime. He put his consciousness within me, and so I have the Christ consciousness. So he sent me here to, excuse me, I'm going to clear my throat. He sent me here to say thank you to the leaders of the 144,000. I'm really proud of us. It was a hard job to do. There was no pay, there was no recognition, there was nothing. We were just doing what Jehovah told us to do behind the scenes, and nobody knew we were doing it. I do think that was really cool of us to be able to move that way without no one knowing we were here. Very cool. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you're confused, you just stumbled onto this channel, then this isn't for you. This is for the leaders of the 144,000. But if you want to stick around and listen anyway, so be it. I can't stop you from doing that. But I wanted to say thank you to the leaders. I know that this was a hard job to do because I was there with you. Me, myself, I head up 22 of the group. My group is 22 people. I didn't directly interact with all 22, not directly through video. I only sat with the ones that really, really needed it. Like when some of the chosens couldn't believe that they were chosen and they didn't want to be chosen because being chosen meant that their life was going to fall apart and things were going to change. I sat with them, and I know you did as well if you're a leader of one of the groups of the 144,000. So I just want to say thank you because I know that this was a hard job. I know it was a hard job because I was there with you. It was such a hard job. There were tears and there was fights and arguments and there were people not believing us and saying that we were crazy, but we stuck through it. We stuck through it because we heard Jehovah's call and we sat with it. God was there with us and leading us on, and you will know if this is you because you have been guiding others. Jehovah sat with you and pointed out his chosen people, and you were there like, okay, marking these people for Jehovah. So you know that if you're a leader, you would know this because he's been sitting with you, telling you who to mark, who to sit with because they need a little extra help, what chosen ones didn't believe and needed the extra help to believe that they were chosen, and you were sitting there putting them on the right path. I know because I was there. I was putting my own people on their path and telling them who they were and getting them on the right path. We made it this far. I might cry because I'm a crier. We made it this far. Me personally, I had people telling me that I was crazy, and I had people saying, who do you think you are? And I had other chosen ones saying, you're the Messiah. What God do you serve? I just had so much crazy stuff happen to me over this time period where we're trying to do Jehovah's work. And I did a homeless day just like Jesus did. I slept in hotels. I slept in cars. I just did oh my gosh, I may cry. The fact that we've made it this far without people knowing what we were doing is impressive. Without the world knowing what we're doing and staying out of the world. We are in the world, but we are not of the world. We've never been of the world. We stood on our path and we was here to please God. We were not here to please man. I'm sorry, I have tears in my eyes because this was a journey. We were not here to please man. We were only here to please God. And you stuck through that, and so did I. And I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of it because that was a hard thing to do. I'm a crier. I've been crying this whole journey, okay? But we did it. And now we are ready. Man, we fought Satan. I fought Satan. I fought demons. I've come up against so much. I had a visit from Satan himself. He came to see who I was, the being that he could not bribe, the being that he could not pay off. He could not promise me anything. I had that visit, and I know a few of you probably had the same exact visit because he wanted us done. He wanted us to stop. There was no pay for this. There was no recognition, but you stuck through it and you got through it. And I'm so proud. And Jehovah wanted to say thank you. And I wanted to say thank you. And I wanted to say that I'm so proud of you. We did it. And now the next steps are, because I know you're waiting. I know you've been waiting. Because you've marked your people. You've helped some of the chosen ones. You had the arguments. You had the fights. You fought with the demons. You fought with Satan. I know you've been waiting. So what's next? Now that we're sitting and doing nothing, what's next? Because we did the lessons. We did the challenges. We spoke to Jehovah. We stayed on our path. What's next? Well, now we move up on the earth. Now we move. Now we move. I want you to stay in that same energy. I want you to stay where no one can tempt you with money. Nobody can tempt you with riches and fame. Nobody can tempt you with the riches of fame, the promises of fame and riches. You stay with that. I need you to stay with that. I need you to hold steady to the line. Okay? You've gotten this far. Do not mess it up. Do not let anybody, if Jehovah says to take the what is given to you, then you take it. If he does not instruct you to take what is handed to you, do not take it, because then it's a trap. Okay? I need you to stay, because now we move on the earth. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. I am so freaking proud. I am so proud. And I know it was a chaotic time, but I am proud of you. And we made it. Thank you. Thank you for your devotion. Thank you for your hardships. Thank you for staying the course. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you for me not being alone on this. Thank you. I gotta go because I'm gonna start crying. Thank you. I'm proud of you. I am proud to stand with you. Thank you. Okay, I have to go. God bless. Bye.